No, this is a trade order for the entire country, wherever there is an urban authority. You know, sometimes there are things which happen in this country that happen and the people don't know the implications. When there was a rush of requesting for town councils, nearly everybody, every trading center requested for a town council. But some of them requested for urban authorities for purposes of elections, not even very much to do with the urban development. So now, wherever there is an urban authority, a town council, a municipality, a city or city division, trade order will reach them.
But it has even reached at the village level.
No. I think if you look at the villages, most of them you will meet there in urban setting. But I don't think it will go to an LOC one deep in Bugerere and Kayunga, not at all. But if it is in the villages, then it's a bit unfortunate. But it's normally in urban authorities. But you should know, for instance, me, I come from Kasese, and I was a mayor of the town. That municipality reaches the mountains. And sometimes I would wonder, why should the municipality be in this place? Those mountains you see overlooking Kasese, they are within the municipality. And therefore, if you meet people there enforcing trade order, you will think it is a village, and yet it is in the urban authority. What was supposed to be done was to give people notice. 2 months notice, and then you allow them to remove their merchandise. And if they have put temporary structures, you allow them to remove them because they can salvage some of the materials. That's what's supposed to be done. But sometimes the enforcement officers may be cruel and they cause damage, and which is not supposed to be the case. And the urban authorities are supposed to relocate them, show them where to go. And indeed, some of the open spaces are still empty. Even some gazetted markets, they remained empty, and people decided to be on the road. Probably in the villages which you are talking about is if someone needs the road reserve, because they have become a big problem. This time has come when we say let us have order in towns. My message to them is, first of all, give notice to people. And at least the notice shouldn't be 1 week, because someone cannot relocate in a week. At least if you can extend for 2 months. And my message also is to the people to listen. Because some of them, even if you give them 2 months, they will say, no. You know, that's how it is always done. I know they are giving notice, they will forget. This time they are not going to forget. But, and then my other advice is, don't vandalize people's property. Don't confiscate. No, you just tell them, take your your merchandise. Because they are supposed to relocate to another place. So someone can't relocate with nothing.